Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Now, this might give you deja vu from the last time we started the video in Kilika Forest, but I promise you this isn't a previous video. This is a newer one, at the time of this recording anyway. Right now, we completed the Cloister of Trials in the Kilika Temple. We got antagonized by some Blitzball players, a team that apparently the Aurochs have never been able to completely beat in a single game. And where we are right now is basically leaving Kilika. Now, there's nothing else we can do. We can talk to some people. They'll mention rebuilding the town. They work on it from this point on. They never actually finish it. No, actually, I stand corrected. They do finish making this whole section later. We'll see that when it happens. You can buy more stuff if you want to, but ultimately, we're going to be leaving. And at this point, we're going to embark.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
And here we are back on the ship. You can talk to some of the Blitzball players here. You don't have to. Just come over here, open the chest for a high potion. I believe the suitcase is gone, and it doesn't really give you much anyway, but now you just leave this room. You'll see these two over here, those two over there, that thing over there, right in front of me, this thing here. Yeah. Hit the save sphere for a quick refresher, just in case, you never know. Again, come down here, you'll find the chocobos. And our main goal is to actually... Do we want to go back? Nah. Oh, there's a guy with the binoculars. Yeah, fuck. It basically come over here for a cutscene.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be? Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup. Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
Yeah, sure, right. Whatever Lady Una says. Ugh. I love the voice actor, but I just want to punch that character's face with my fist in the face. Fist. I know what I said. all you can do is go back to Yuna and talk to her.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
So yeah, Yuna believes your story. I think she just mostly wants to believe the story. But if you talk to her, she'll just repeat some stuff over and over again. What you really want to do is come up here.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
What happens when you walk up those stairs is just a couple cutscenes that sort of kind of do stuff, but not really. So at this point, your objective is to go up there and touch that Blitzball. However, we're going to come down here and save it real quick, because if you do this next part just right, what's going to happen is Titus will learn a new Blitzball shot. So let's give it a try.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jecht shot. Honestly, it can be... Whoa, I turned up the volume way too loud. Oh no. I forgot what I had it at, but oh well. It can be easier said than done, but it can be done. You'll see when we actually start practicing. You can just read those. Read that. Add that. Now we gotta practice, and you'll see what happens. Do that, that, and that. Basically, whenever a message shows up, you have to point the directional buttons or analog stick in the direction of those messages and press whatever button is assigned to accept. So it could be on a PlayStation controller, it's X. Xbox, A. And, you know. So let's go for it.
You can't. You're out of your league. Do it, kid. You can't do it. No one. You're out of your league. No one. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. I'm the best.
I don't know if I did it. I hope I did. Yes! And the whole point of saving it prior to that was if you mess up, you miss out on the eject shot.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
But yeah, the reason I recommend saving it before you attempt the shot is because, well, kind of a personal story. When I was younger, and the first time I did that, it was during a thunderstorm. The power went out. I didn't save it for a while. I think the last time I saved it was right in the Kilika Temple before the cloister. So I was pretty angry when I was a kid, and I didn't get the shot. The second time I attempted it, and probably up till like my 15th time attempting it, I never got it. I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. I was like 12 or 13 years old when I first played this game. So when I did play it, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't understand the controls, and I never got it. I didn't know how good of a shot it was until a few years later when I successfully did it. So if you're new to this game, save it beforehand. If you're not new to this game, you've been playing it for a few years now, and you think you've got it mastered, it's pretty easy, and it comes pretty easy to me. Or at least it does now. Anyway, when you're done, talk to Yuna.
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well, I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Man, these cutscenes are really digging into my recording time. I apologize for that. That's part of the reason why not much is really being done in these videos, but you know, but part of the reason I'm doing this series is for the story. The other part is to show off like what I can do as a skilled gamer. Sorta, kinda. And to show off the Dark Aeons, how to beat them, as well as beat any other bosses, and show how I personally beat some of the bosses. So, save current game. So yeah, I want to include the story as much as I can, and yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. Save new data.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for. The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yemen. And this year we celebrate Maester Micah's 50th year in office.
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs.
They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right, in 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks, our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dock.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
So yeah, we finally arrived at Luca. This is basically Blitzball Central. Every player around the world can and will gather here during the Blitzball season. In universe, anyway. All the other Blitzball players will be scattered around the world still. And if/when we decide to build up our team, we will, we'll get there. We'll build up our team, we'll go around the world and do stuff. The only thing we can do is go up here, and we will be introduced to Maester Micah.
Can't see a thing. Shh.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too, bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
And again, for some reason, they're asking me to save. I don't really understand why, but why not?
Where's Waka?
At the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka!
We're playing the Al Bhed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first, let's go over the basics again, boys.
Yeah, we're not going over the basics at all. I vaguely remember how to do it. I might get some controls confused. I always do. But I know how to play, and I'll give a brief, abridged explanation when we actually start to play. But for right now, we're going to end the tutorial.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face.
Yeah.
Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Okay, anyway. Can we go back in here? Yes, we can. I don't know if we can get it just yet. It doesn't appear to be. Yeah, there's something important right behind this door that these two guys are blocking. But we can get to it later. Anyway, if you come out here... So I don't remember exactly. I believe there's an Al Bhed primer in this hallway. No, there's one, not in this hallway, but in a different hallway. I'll point it out.
Imito sumana. Vasikna bund.
Hey! Al Bhed Sykes, right? Some Al Bhed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
God, I hate those Al Bhed Sykes. They're fast, slippery little bastards. Anyway, come down here. There is a chest at the bottom right. However, somewhere along this wall here, the camera kind of changes on you, but there should be an Al Bhed primer against one of these windows. If you come in here and haven't gotten it already, it should be here. It might be visible. You just gotta walk around, mash the X or A button, and you'll find it. Come over here and we'll get a high potion ×2. Or rather, 2 high potions. It's kind of cool you can look out the window and see the fishes and everything, so that's a nice touch. You can't go into any of those doors. You can talk to the guys here, but yeah. So the only thing we can do is come down here and we can talk to her. She'll mention something about the Blitz tournament still undergoing or whatever. But we're going to do a little bit of exploring. So we're going to come over here. I believe it's over here. Yeah. All the way back here between these boxes. Wrap around here. And we get a magic sphere. Just like the MP sphere, that will increase your magic by 4 points. And an HP sphere. Same deal, but I believe by 300 HP. Those are very nice and very helpful later on. Okay, so we're going to come down here. I think I'm going to explore just a little bit. I think there's items we can get in other docks. Well, I am stupid. I went around finding chests, and I forgot about the one that was right in front of me the moment we made port here, holding 2 Phoenix Downs. Those are handy. I don't think there's anything else on this particular dock. I thought there was something else on another dock. I could be wrong. If we come down here to dock number 1, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. We open this for 600 gil. And if we come up here, I think this is a Thunder Spear? Tidal Spear. Yeah, I was close. But that's a new elemental weapon for Kimahri, which I will not equip. However, we can talk to Aurochs.
The stores in the stadium are closed during the tournament, but I'm always open for business.
Let's check out his weapons. That slow touch is actually not terrible. But then again, the reason why I say it's not terrible is because we have haste, but we don't have slow. So that could work pretty nicely against faster enemies. And I might actually invest in it. Poison Touch, maybe. Thunder Spear will be nice. None of these are that great, though. Let's see what we can sell. Liquid Steel, no. Yeah, we'll sell Liquid Steel. We'll sell that. Longsword, Staff, Right Ring, Regular Ring, Eagle. Don't need. Ice Strike and Sensor. Might keep that. I forgot to equip that before. Dark Ward. Do not need. Do not need. Don't need. I'm gonna keep that. And I'm gonna sell that. Okay, so we got some money back after selling some gear. I'm gonna invest money in Slow Touch. I think that's it, though. I could give him Poison Touch. You know what? Screw it, Poison Touch. I was gonna get Thunder Spear, but then Kimahri loses the Sensor ability, and his attacks really aren't that much stronger. If I give him Thunder Spear, they're not gonna be that much stronger either. So the official ball. I might sell Scout because he doesn't really need Ice Strike. You know what? It's a waste of money, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and get Thunder Spear. I mean, honestly, why not? It might be handy.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
I feel like I'm the people he's talking about. Okay. So I went ahead and I cheated again. I gave you guys a few seconds to go ahead and change to another channel. The reason why I did it...
Welcome to Aurochs.
...was because I almost wanted to stock up on items. I don't think I will. Actually, what I think I might do is just buy 10 eye drops and 10 echo screens. I'm not going to stock up completely on items. I don't want to cheat that much.
Welcome.
The whole reason why I wanted to was to lend Gil to Aurochs. I, again, don't remember what that does. But we'll donate all that money to him.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Aurochs merchant empire. Welcome.
And we can keep we can keep lending money to Aurochs. Unfortunately, it was max money. So if I keep doing this over and over again, it's gonna take forever.
I guess it pays. Fine seed.
I shouldn't have done that. And the thing is, I instantly regret my decision. The whole point was to, I thought what I could do is get max money, give it all to Aurochs, and you know, just do that, get it out of the way, so I can show off what it does later. I messed up. There's no way to get rid of that money unless I buy a crap ton of stuff. I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. If I were to reload my save, it would be... I would reload it, like, from the last cutscene. I don't want to do that, so... It's whatever at this point. I never really buy anything from the shops anyway, and that money will be useful later on for a certain Aeon. So I guess it's not a complete loss.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so from here, there's really not a whole lot you can do. I know I keep saying that. I'm gonna try something. It's kind of a way to help, you know, reduce the amount of money I currently have. Oh, my mouse is in the way, what the hell? I don't know if it'll let me do it right away, but we'll give it a shot. Another thing to know, I believe right around here is another Albed primer. So again, if you don't see it on my screen, or if you don't see it on your screen, you've already gotten it. If you do see it, pick it up. It'll be pretty visible, though it might blend in with the carpet. Now, if we do record all... What I'm doing here is I'm recording, like, every cutscene, every memory that we've experienced so far, and including on my previous playthrough. So... Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, that was Music Spheres. It's recording all the music that we've heard so far. And second, it's not taking into account my previous playthrough, only this one. So there's no more we can do. So this purple guy is for music. This red guy is for movies. Now what this is doing is, in-game, he's digging into my memory and pulling out all cutscenes, or all FMVs that we've seen, and compiling it into movie spheres. Right now we only have 15, and there's a total of 50 of them. So we're gonna record all that we have, and we have 15 out of 50 recorded. Now, what that means is we can come back here and listen to all the music we've heard, as well as watch every cutscene or FMV we've seen. And I believe listening and or watching is free. However, as you saw, it costs quite a bit of gil to do one or the other, to get all of one or all of the other. And I believe you get a trophy or an achievement for getting all movie and all movie and music spheres. So enough of that. Our main objective from here is to come all the way over here. You can talk to these people. I believe this woman is a blitzer. He is not. So we just have to come all the way over here.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Zanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
So yeah, like, something I really like about this game is they say Blitzball is basically Spira's pastime, which is great. And it's actually pretty interesting to note that, like, they play Blitzball because they want to and because they know they have to. There's so much misery and destruction and chaos and death in the world because of sin. They need something to counterbalance that. Something that doesn't go against Yevon or sin or anything. That's where Blitzball comes in. So it's really nice to have something to pass the time and get their mind off of everything and pour everything they have into something other than current events, basically. Now from her we can buy weapons and armor and stuff too, but as I'm sure you're seeing, it's nothing good. And once again, you can talk to a lot of these people, they do nothing for you. Some of them might be blitzers, others I don't think they are. Let's go up here. We're supposed to go into that other building, but there's stuff we can do up here as well. So if we come over here, we'll get this chest. 1,000 gil. Normally that's good, but...
What you doing here? The tournament's about to start.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the Sphere. They love their Blitzball.
Aren't you gonna watch?
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Yes, sir.
Again, nothing too interesting, and I think that's what's taking up a lot of time in these videos, is I'm showing off the not so interesting stuff. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as I can. Apologies if that's gotten pretty annoying in the later or earlier videos, I should say. So now that we're done, we'll go up here and enter this building.
Orin's not here.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Kimari, Yuna's gone.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only Blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Alright, so now we're on a rescue mission to get Yuna back. Now you know why I called the Al Bhed Sykes. I think I called them snakes. I forgot what I called them, but they're not good people. At least well, in our perspective, they're not good people. In their perspective, however, it's a bit different. Anyway, I again apologize for, get out of here, mouse. I again apologize for cheating and getting max money. Honestly, at the time I thought it would be a good idea. I wanted to show off what would happen if you give Awaka like a shit ton of money. Apologies for swearing. But it is what it is. I still apologize if no one is okay with that. But what I really do apologize for is that there's so much of this being taken up by a story or other things, and, you know, not a whole lot is happening. But that's just it for the beginning. Like, there's so much going on in the beginning. By the time we actually, you know, get into the game, there'll be more gameplay, more showing off stuff, and so on and so forth. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you so much for anyone who's joining in on the ride. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, world!